The snow lay thick and heavy across the field, a gleaming white blanket that seemed to stretch forever. In the midst of this chilly expanse, a yellow horse was in trouble. Its hooves were buried deep, unable to find firm ground. On its back, a strange sight made the scene even more unusual. A shiny, enormous slug. It glistened in the weak winter sun, its body curled and glistening, looking both funny and somewhat ominous. The horse snorted and struggled, trying to shake off its bizarre burden. The slug clung on, its slippery surface making it stick like glue to the horse's back. The horse neighed loudly, a sound of distress that echoed in the cold air. Each movement was a battle against the snow and the peculiar passenger. Around them, the snow was eerily silent, disturbed only by the labored breathing of the horse. The slug seemed content, twisting slightly, as if mocking the poor creature beneath it. The horse was growing weary, its energy sapped by the relentless cold and the weight of the slug. As minutes turned to an hour, the situation seemed bleak. Snowflakes continued to fall, adding layers to the already thick snow. The horse's struggle was becoming more desperate, its cries for help lost in the vast empty whiteness around it. Nearby, a smart white dog was patrolling the edge of the field. Its sharp eyes and keen ears were always on alert. The dog's name was Snowy, fitting for its pristine, fluffy coat that blended with the winter landscape. Snowy was a clever dog, always aware of its surroundings, and today was no exception. It wasn't long before Snowy noticed the commotion in the field. The horse's cries reached its ears, piercing the stillness of the snowy day. Snowy paused, ears perked up, and scanned the horizon. The sight of the struggling horse and its peculiar passenger made Snowy's heart race. Without hesitation, Snowy dashed forward, paws skimming over the snow with practiced ease. The dog understood that something was very wrong, and that help was needed. Snowy's instincts told it that time was of the essence, and the loyal dog knew exactly what needed to be done. Snowy headed towards the distant cabin where the friendly humans lived. The dog knew these people well. They were kind and always ready to lend a hand. Snowy hoped they would be able to assist in this strange predicament. Reaching the Snowy cabin, Snowy barked loudly, trying to get the attention of the people inside. It was a sound full of urgency, a call that couldn't be ignored. Inside the cabin, the team of friends heard the commotion and quickly peered out the window. Seeing the determined Snowy, they knew something was amiss. The team consisted of 4 hearty individuals used to the challenges of the snowy wilderness. Media group of people in winter clothing standing outside cabin. Friends in rugged winter gear outdoors at stock at distribute _equally 1. The leader always calm under pressure 2. The resourceful medic 1. The strong and silent type 4. The quick-thinking navigator. They trusted Snowy's judgment, knowing the dog wouldn't raise an alarm without good reason. Quickly donning their winter gear, they stepped outside to see what had caught Snowy's attention. Snowy led them towards the struggling horse. As they approached and saw the peculiar sight, they realized the seriousness of the situation. The team quickly formulated a plan, understanding that the horse needed immediate help to escape the snow and the slug. One of the team members hurried back to the cabin to call for a helicopter, recognizing that it was the fastest way to reach the horse. The others gathered supplies, including media group, people gathering rescue supplies outdoors, team picking up gear near Snowy cabinet at stock at distribute _equally, a special spray known to repel slugs, ropes, blankets ready to assist in any way they could. The whirring sound of the helicopter filled the air, cutting through the quiet of the snow-covered landscape. It arrived swiftly, its rotors beating a rhythm of hope for the embattled horse and its rescuers. The team watched as the helicopter hovered above, ready to lend the power they needed. With the helicopter in position, 2 members of the team approached the horse cautiously. They sprayed the slug with the strong-smelling repellent, carefully ensuring it didn't harm the horse. The slug writhed, displeased with the sudden change, and started to loosen its grip on the horse's back. As the slug finally slipped off, the horse neighed in relief. Its burden lifted. The helicopter helped clear the snow around the horse, providing it with a path to firmer ground. With a grateful toss of its head, the horse trotted free, its ordeal over. The team cheered, their coordinated efforts having succeeded. Snowy barked joyfully, knowing that the day had been saved. The once desperate scene had transformed into one of triumph and teamwork, all thanks to the brave and vigilant dog. Back at the cabin, the team celebrated Snowy's courage and quick thinking. They praised the dog for its heroic actions, knowing that without Snowy's intervention, the day might have ended differently. Snowy basked in the attention, happy to have been of service and proud to have played a part in the epic rescue.